What's happening, YouTube? It's Dylan here. Let's talk college, man. It's been about 5 or 6 years since I dropped out. So I've lost that anger that I had when I was in college. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, man, college pissed me off, okay? But let me just bring myself back to them days of wasting my money and eliminate all the bitterness and just let me just get down to the basics of it, okay? So before you even make that decision to go to college or deciding to drop out, you got to ask yourself why. And you should ask yourself why all the time. That's what kids do, and that's why when they ask them questions and you give them an answer, they keep going with why. Why that? Well, why that? Because it keeps going, man. It's the best question ever. But ask yourself why, right? And you'll find the real reason of why you want to go to college. Is it because you want a solid career? You want a nice, good career that this degree or that's going to require that degree? Or are you going because you just want to learn some shit, right? That's really the only two reasons people go to college is to gain knowledge, which is weird in today's world. Why would you go to college just to learn some shit? It's more so to get the paper to qualify for the job or career that you think you want to do or whatever. So let's just eliminate the learning shit. Because if you want to learn something, man, go to YouTube, man. Go to Google, man. You out here dropping thousands, getting out loans that you're going to have to pay back over time just to, just to learn something. Come on, y'all. You got to be smarter than that. There's like free university. There's like free online classes, I believe. I don't know the websites. Just Google the shit. And you'll see there's so many ways to really learn something and specialize in something. If that's what you want to do. If you want to get a trade, that's a smarter choice also. Because that's like more guaranteed than a degree as far as making money. But let's just say you're in college to get the degree to get that career that you want. You just have to outweigh the pros and cons of, is this shit worth it? Right? It's just math. The reason I quit college is because I did the math. I think everybody at some point does the math and they realize, okay, this is worth it. This sounds good. Yeah, $50,000 or $100,000 a loan to become a doctor at some point. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good deal because doctors make 100 grand a year and I pay off that loan over the course of 10 years, just 10 grand a year chunks. And I still make my $100,000 a year as a doctor. Yeah, why not? But the problem is, and where they got a lot of people and they scammed a lot of people, these colleges. Say what you want, have your own opinions, but a lot of people, young people especially, fresh out of high school, you already know where I'm going. It's just, what the fuck do they know what they want to do with their life? What experience with life do they have? Imagine going from high school to college. If y'all did that, I did that. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. All I knew was the shit from the movies. I know I got a party. I gotta know where all the hoes are at, and maybe a fraternity down the line, possibly, right? That's all I knew. That's all I knew about college. And then, yeah, you go to classes sometimes and you take a test every now and then, I guess, somewhere in between there. But the education was like not the biggest priority for me and for a lot of people. Now, I mean, I don't want to go in circles. Yeah, it was important, but you get what I'm saying as far as the lifestyle of college that it presents to you. Okay? A lot of people want to experience that, and that's cool. As long as you're getting your grades done and you're staying focused on your mission of why you're there, go for it. Experience it. Okay? But the sad part is not a lot of people go into it with that discipline and that same goal of just, I have to get this degree to get the thing that I need and get out. So just really think about why you're in college or why you want to go to college before you go. Because I'm telling you right now, man, I went to college right before the internet was as booming as it is now. I graduated high school 2011. So, I mean, like 2013, 2014, shit started changing to the point where you didn't even need a degree to do certain things and become entrepreneur. And, people are going to school to become an entrepreneur. How goofy is that? They don't even know how to start up a business, but yet they're going to go learn a bunch of other curricular things, that pre-curriculum, all those extra courses you got to take, English, math, science, history, the same shit you learned in high school. You got to keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, man, just do your research on whatever it is you think you want to do before you jump into college, because you're taking on a debt that's crazy. I don't even think you can default on it or some shit. It's just insane out here. The student debt is retarded right now. And what I would say, if you're not sure yet, you're still undecided, you're in a good spot. What I would do is don't go to college and just go get a job and just live life and research things that you like and start looking into how you could get into those things eventually. Without committing to college and then a year later, you're like, damn, I don't know if I want to do this. Shit, my parents already paid the money for it. Fuck, now you're trapped. They got your ass because you didn't know. You were young. What do we know? You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I hope you get the message. Man, please just be smart, man. Just take the time. Take your time. A lot of bad decisions are made when we're rushed, when we're forced to do some shit. We don't even know if we want to do it, but you get kind of pushed into these pathways and you're just like, all right, I guess I'll do that for 20 more years or whatever. Nobody ever does that, but that's what society's pushing us towards. But anyways, that's it, man. Just please, man, just take your time. Just think about life. Just breathe. You know what I'm saying? Don't even stress that shit. You'll find it. You'll find your true path eventually. But until then, man, don't sign that fucking debt. Don't sign up for it. Unless you're a doctor or a lawyer, soon to be, don't do it, man. All right. Hope this video helps. I know I was all over the place. I just get a little bit passionate about college because I feel like I wasted my time, but I learned something along the way. Nothing's a waste of time. We all waste time every day. So it is what it is. All right. So I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a quick like, comment, subscribe, and hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Dylan Chillin. And I'll get back to y'all sometime soon. Peace.